Welcome to Let It Go Tarot. Thank you for tuning in. This is love reading for Aries for September 2021. Let's start with Oracle cards to have an insight. Please, Spirit Guides, give me one card for Aries. Right, a moment. Okay, Aries, one card, please, Spirit Guides for Aries. We have too many. Okay, this one definitely. And we have closing door, completion. Okay, what are you trying to finish in your life? This is number 5. Ready for changes. Understanding that the changes has to take place. Using whatever you are trying to close, whatever you are trying to finish, finalize. Using this for your adventure as an experience, or using for that momentum which you are feeling like is happening in your life to help you to close the door, forget about the past, leave the past in the past, start living in the moment, or using that momentum to finalize whatever has to be finalized. I feel like strongly like you feeling that energy boost, that energy, that decision was made to whatever need to be completed, to complete it. However difficult it is, however bravery you had to display, you using that momentum to allow yourself to go forward the completion, because I feel strongly like to complete, to finish, to close the door, maybe relationship or whatsoever is happening difficult in your life. It needed you to change your perspective, at least if not yourself. It needed you to change yourself. Ability to stand for yourself, ability to believe in yourself. And today I heard a beautiful thing. It's like, who's supposed to say if you are enough? Who's supposed to make that decision? Who's supposed to tell us if we are enough for whatever we decide for our life, for whatever we decide in to do in our life? Very often we think that it's our parents, because us not feeling good enough comes from the childhood, because our parents didn't show us affection, didn't show us didn't accept something in us, because they always wanted us to do more, farther, or different. And who's supposed to decide if you're good enough? Then, because of the parents' patterns, we are finding the partners who displaying the same the same features, and we ending up in the toxic relationship. This happens very often. But who you it's only you who knows if you're good enough, and who supposed to make that decision if you're good enough. And there's another question: when you are good enough? Always could you imagine how relieving it is, how liberating it is, how powerful it is to know, to accept, to understand, and put into fruition the one thing, when I'm good enough. Always. And if somebody doesn't understand, your parent, your partner, your friend, your siblings, if they don't understand that you are good enough, always go there into that corner, spend some time there, and come after reflecting on your behavior, because you're behaving wrong. You're just not understanding, you're not clever enough. Go to the corner and reflect on it. Yeah, you're supposed to tell this to those people. Okay, and this is like completing. It's like I strongly feel like that thingy which you understood eventually, that you're good enough anywhere, everywhere, anytime. And if somebody has a problem with it, then you're closing the door in front of the nose. Fuck off from my life. I did. I feel great. And my life has changed dramatically when I got rid of the... Because those people they force you, but even them being present in your life, they force you to have bad things, to think wrongly about yourself, to constantly compiling in your brain what you can do better, because you're not good enough, you did something wrong. Constantly thinking about this, and through thinking we're creating beliefs, our stories, and the outcome is as being sick, as being making mistakes, as being not able to live the life we desire. And look, ride the wave. This is that momentum which I'm talking about and I'm feeling here. This is a time, your time, closing the door with people or with the situation which didn't work out, and realizing that it never meant to work out, and riding your wave, because you know who you're meant to be, who you are. And the dolphin, fuck them. Doesn't matter that you're different. They are different than you, not you different than them. And they're not meant to be in your life. Your mother, your father, your sister, whoever, your partner, especially if they are toxic. You know who you're meant to be. And ride the wave. This is like, I feel like strongly, whatever. It's like, if you're different than them, then find out who you are. And if you are water, if your features are water related, then go and ride the wave, even if you have to do it yourself, because you will find another dolphin there, and you will be like powerful. Okay, this is the reading for you, and then whoever you're dealing with, you used to or you want to swap the roles if you resonate with other side more. Let's see what's heavily on your mind. I saw Wheel of Fortune, Sagittarius and Pisces energy, but Wheel of Fortune, turning the stuff in your life, changing your stuff in the life. You feeling it's you're finding your destiny, or you're understanding destiny, or you're finding the ways how you can change your life. Totally. We have this is High Priestess. Oh, lovely. I love. This is different deck which I'm using today, but the picture is lovely. Look at that. High Priestess, knowing. And there is a cup. Look at that. She is like manifesting, manipulating the cup of love. In your mind, you're listening to your intuition, definitely trying to keep secrets, trying to keep quiet about what you're manifesting. If you're manifesting a new love, definitely, not necessarily new love, but emotional fulfillment, even if within yourself, because there's only one cup, but understanding your emotion. I feel strongly like I'm talking to somebody who had a lot of problems in their life because they listen to others, they listen what others have to say about themselves, about that person, about the person I'm talking to. And they've been running their life because of somebody else, based on somebody else's opinions. And now you're saying, no. Now I know what my emotions supposed to look like. I know what I want from life. And this is High Priestess doing this secretly, listening to your intuition, trying to understand your purpose in your life, trying to follow your destiny, which is the best way to live. And doing this secretly, because unfortunately for some of you, if you know that if some people which you're trying to close the cycles with, if they knew, they would sabotage this for you, or they would criticize you and put those thoughts back into your brain, and you would create blockages again in your mind, because you would stop believing in yourself. But the spirit guides are telling you, yes, whatever you caught, whatever you believed, whatever you found out about yourself, this is something we want you to follow, even if you have to show people that you're completely different. Because we're all different. And we are dying slowly if we're not following our destiny, our call. We have 9 of Cups. Yes, this is what you want to feel. You want to follow your call for your fulfillment. You are manifesting secretly. You are listening to your intuition because you want to feel fulfilled. 9 of Cups. You want to be happy at least once in your life. And this is like as well welcoming the rain. welcoming the information from the divine, from the universe, welcoming the help, welcoming whatever comes. It's like surrender. I'm surrendering. Because I never felt better with you, the divine, with you. It's why I know you have my back. And I'm welcoming you, divine, the universe, into my life. Even if I have to close those people who never had the true intentions towards me. Close the doors with them. But we have 5 of Swords as well in your thoughts. Thankfully to whatever you are manifesting in your life, you're thinking about in your life, listening to your intuition, following your heart desires, you understanding that this defeat, you understanding. And for some of you, that defeat which somebody brought into your life has caused you to listen to your intuition, to try to rescue your life. But this is as well, I feel strongly like you are thinking about how to, for some of you, how to defeat your enemies. Don't do that, because you will have to go with them through their mad. It's better to abandon, close the doors and forget about those people who once wanted to take you through the mud. But this is like you feeling defeated, you feeling through that defeat. You're feeling defeated, that somebody has played mind games, a lot of mind games with you, or you are trying to play mind games with somebody in revenge, thinking if you should. But the spirit guys are saying, no, close the doors and ride the wave and use whatever they're giving you for your bliss, for your happiness. Leave those who played with you mind games once for the universe to teach them a lesson. You are not able to teach anybody better than the universe. Trust me. I'm seeing it right now in my life because, okay, the people who made me wrong, the people who took advantage of me for years, right now I decided, no, I'm forgiving, because I cut the cords. I don't want anchors in my life. Yes, I don't want to even think about them, because it would stop me. It would put the blockages in my mind. I'm still thinking about this, but I'm on daily basis trying to think less. But I'm seeing what they're going through currently, because the universe is saying, okay, woman, we're seeing you disattached. We can take charge here. And it's, oh. What's happening in the mind of the person you're dealing with? They have Queen of Swords. It might be they thinking about you and seeing you getting cold and they disattached, and they scared of you because they think that if they come towards you, you will cut their head off. This is they thinking, or they are cold towards you. But the Queen of Swords is always cutting the BS off from their life. This is somebody who doesn't want to play with anybody, any games. It just, why did you cut my head off? Because I felt like you're playing games with me. I didn't want to play games with me. Oh, oops, I'm sorry. This is what that energy is about. And somebody is thinking about this. Either they want to behave this way, or they're seeing you this way, okay? I'm laughing. Not because your life was difficult, but because it looks like the scenario when somebody had to put you through that. The ridiculousness of life, they're really something difficult to the point that you turn quite nasty, yes? And this is the outcome. So somebody has to learn what's the outcome of treating another person very badly, yes? And we have the Hierophant. Taurus energy. And whoever you're dealing with, they seeing you might have been married to that person. And they're seeing you like you wanting to cut this off. Cut this marriage, cut this high level of commitment situation off from your path. Or they thinking that they are married, that they committed to somebody who is really nasty, who is really cold. They might be asking for advice, somebody who is more clever, who more experienced. It's in their thoughts. They either seeing that something is not working in the committed relationship, marriage or something like that, or they are trying to ask somebody who is more experienced, why I have the... See, I'm annoyed with the hair here right now. Maybe that person is annoyed with something. It's why they need the advice from somebody who's more experienced, or from you, but they are scared to come forward because they're scared that if they will reveal you something, then instead of getting any advice, they will get harmed. Okay, in your current situation, we have the Strength. Taming the Beast. The Strength. I love the card. It looks gorgeous. The Strength, but still hoping and wishing for better, because we have flowers in her hand. Gaining the strength, gaining the courage, gaining the belief in yourself. That you can do it. You can do whatever you want right now. And it looks like that from your cards. Seeing the future, maybe. Seeing your future as something better. Seeing the future overcoming those mind games and games with others, gaining the courage. And I feel strongly like they saying, if it didn't happen, you wouldn't be that, it wouldn't shape you. You wouldn't be a diamond, shaped diamond, you know, because there are rough diamonds and they are the diamonds which are prepared for sale, but they have to go through the cutting procedure. And it's like, if they're saying, if it didn't happen, you wouldn't be that diamond which you can sell, you can show the world. Because now you are the person who you're meant to be, which is gorgeous, isn't it? What about the Strength? Too many cards. Let's see. Aries. Ah! We have the World. Look at that. Aquarius and Capricorn energy. And Leo here. Strength. Two major arcana. What's happening in your life? You're gorgeous. It's what... Come on. Exactly this, yes? This is like repetition. Closing the doors. It's like you're standing, you're gaining courage, you are that diamond. That shaped diamond. Now, whatever you went through, it shaped you to the form that you are right now. Courageable enough, brave enough to close anything what needs to be closed. Closing the behavior, closing the cycles with toxic people. Not only your partners, but as well family or whatsoever. After changes, applying changes to your life, and not being discouraged or ashamed of being different than others. This is, I feel strongly with the dolphins. And seeing by your own eyes that being different is miracle. It's something which meant to be. You don't have to be as others who surround you. Find other people, surround yourself with people like you, like-minded, and become who you meant to be. The people who you surrounded yourself with, they couldn't accept you if you suffer from this problem. They couldn't accept you because you always was different, because it wasn't your soul tribe. You meant to find your soul tribe somewhere else. The people who would ride the wave with you and create a wave of something which the whole world would see. Whoever you're dealing with, they have 9 of Wands, obviously, my player card. They're coming back probably, look at that. They want to burn here. They want to burn anything behind them. And they want to come back. Or they want to burn evidences. Because look, that Knight is coming back quickly. This is 9 of Wands. It's a passion. It's a desire. It's I take what I want. Definitely. It's in and out only for a moment, temporarily, because when the fire burns out, only ashes leave behind. Yes, but that person is burning behind the life, how they used to be. They don't want you to see what they did or how they used to live up to now, or what they did. But this is a player card. And they want to go forward either with you or without, because I don't know, they feel you turn like Queen of Swords, and they don't want to. They seeing you not wanting this commitment relationship anymore. but they are trying to burn some evidences and come forward very quickly, passionately. And we have the Lovers, Jesus, Gemini energy, because they feel strong pull towards you, strong connection. Or they dealing still with the lover, they choose once upon a time they choose, because Lovers is a choice in love, and they are still a player, playing with the choice they made. They are trying to burn some evidences, maybe of them playing once karmic energies, or playing with more than only one person. They don't want you to find out, or they don't want you to know in general, but you know. You're closing the cycle, and they are trying to clean the path towards you. This is as well, look at that. They're thinking that they are rescuing somebody from the monster. They want to be a hero of yours, for you, or for somebody. Or they are trying to rescue themselves from that choice which they made once upon a time in their life. Choosing somebody else than you. This, unfortunately, the Lovers, very often, this is like strong connection, but there was made a decision in their life. What this Lovers is about. Let's check out what this Lovers is about. And they want you to see them as a hero, but they are just a player. They just a Knight of Wands. If they ever display any passion, if they ever show themselves as a passionate person, it's only for 10 minutes, and then everything burns down around them, because they always fuck up something. And we have Death, clarifying Lovers, Scorpio energy. This is what I feel. They are trying to end something, but they're not transforming, because they're still in the player mode, in the player energy. They're playing something out. Maybe they are trying to escape the situation. They choose somebody over you, and they're not happy with that. They are trying to end it, but the same way as they did it with you, which means they didn't learn any lesson, because they're still trying to play it out, player's way. Okay, what's the advice for this from the spirit guides for you? And if they're coming back towards you, then it's not, then the card's saying that they still didn't learn their lessons. They are nobody else than they've been when they've been with you. Okay, but you're completely different person. You've been shaped. You High Priestess, come on, you can see future. Literally, for some people. Okay, what's the advice from the spirit guides for Aries? Too many cards. What's the, oh, sorry for the length. 22. Oh, yes, okay. We have Queen of Pentacles, focus on your money, ground yourself, ground your energy, and Seven of Swords. Fight for yourself. The card Seven of Swords is like sabotaging. It's like deceitful energy, but not in this deck. Look, there is a knight who is trying to either fight with others or allowing others to join his quest. So maybe ground yourself, gain strength, gain maybe financially enough to be able to ask others for help if you have to fight back anybody in your life. Be deceitful if you need to fight back bad energies. Seven of Swords, in this deck, I feel strongly like if you need, then ask people to help you to get out of something. Because it's like asking others, even if this will be deceitful, not telling others that you're already asking for help, kind of. But as well, it might be ground yourself and resist people who are there to screw your life up. And you already know it, who they are. Whoever you're dealing with, they have Six of Wands, public recognition, success. What about this? Two of Wands. Eight of Wands together. They need to communicate something about new choice. They have to... whoever you used to deal with, I think you're not dealing with that person anymore, or you are separating right now because you are closing that cycle, definitely, yes, some kind of cycle or behavior or whatsoever. That person always valued people around them opinions over yours, and they have to change their ways. They have to change their ways, how they see others, how they see people, how they value whatever in their life. This is like they have to change their ways of seeing, of seeking attentions from others. They're supposed to focus on you when you've been together. They're supposed to value you more than others. They're supposed to listen to your opinions than others. And probably what has happened between two of you, they decided to go deceitful. This is as well, grant yourself and defend yourself from somebody who's been deceitful in your life once. They decided to go against you because maybe you haven't created the view of them, the way as for them to be adored by others, and it's why they choose different paths. But they need to stop thinking what others, stop seeking validations of others. Otherwise, they never will be successful in their life, because the success is not what others tells us the success is. It's what we think a success is. It's the same when I'm good enough, when I say so, not what others. Okay, I hope it will help somebody. Thank you for watching.